Alright guys, Dokkan time again, and today I'm going to be doing a quick how to build for this SSR Yamcha. So this guy's a new world tournament unit that you can get. He's pretty blatant and straightforward. I don't think there's any real reason to deviate from it. He is pretty much straight up a dodge build, as you could probably have guessed if you had looked at his kit. Pretty much straight up full dodge and then put the rest into additional. Wouldn't really go it any other way. He has built-in crit. But, you know, just for the sake of argument, go ahead and look at his stuff. So, as far as 200% leaders go for global-wise, we're pretty lacking right now. As far as meta teams go, we don't really have anything. There is the the 23rd World Tournament Goku, and then there is Int Yamcha, and then you can classify the STR Gohan and Piccolo as a meta-worthy unit, but I would consider them previous meta-worthy, in my personal opinion. Now, for the JP side, JP does have, like, one other option, and that would be the new STR Master Roshi, which he does have a 200% lead on, but I do not feel like he is the best fitted teammate. So let's just kind of go over his kit. So he does just raise attack and defense on super, just the 30% flat raise. He does have a 30% chance to stun, attack and defense 150, 30% chance to dodge, 30% chance to crit, and then plus an additional attack and defense plus 20% per tournament participant ally up to 100, and then another 100% attack and defense when performing a super per world tournament category ally self-excluded attacking in the same turn. So yes, he can get potentially up to an attack and defense of 200, or extra attack and defense of 200%, based on the running category. Key +2 plus additional attack, additional chance of evading enemy attack including super attack plus 10% per turtle school category ally attacking in the same turn, and then plus an additional attack plus 100% and chance for a critical hit plus 50% when HP is 86% or less. The odds of you being this low are pretty low. Either way, he's not like a huge damage dealer. I would say even if you have Bulma support, you have Roshi support, you have Krillin support, all on the same turn, which won't even activate his full passive, you're looking at like 5 to 7 mil damage. With no built-in additionals, he's not really doing too much damage in general there. Even if you did have like a full world tournament turtle school team where he has the maximum chance to dodge at 50% and then maximum buffs from his passive, he's just really not cooking that much. And it's because he's an SSR. You do need to understand that he's only got 6 out of 7 links, and his best link partner is 110% this STR Krillin. The Krillin is just the ideal partner. 6 out of 6 links, I believe. No, 5 out of 6 links. 5 out of 6 links. Once he awakens, they'll probably share. He'll either be shattering the limit or he'll be fierce battle. If he's fierce battle, he'll share 7 out of 7, but otherwise it'll be 5 out of 7 at that point. But because Krillin is both a Turtle School and World Tournament or tournament participant, he is an ideal partner at the very least. Not to mention also a supporter and a tank to be used for Yamcha, because Yamcha is dodge or die, 100%. He's really a full dodge or die unit. There isn't really any way else to go about it, unfortunately. I think if you choose to go any other way with Yamcha, you're just wasting him. I mean, he's honestly kind of wasteful in general. But yeah, he's not amazing. He's not that great. I don't really feel like going into his kit too hard, in all honesty. I'm just going to show you his defense stats, compliments of Halvard over here. I mean, his defense is not cooking whatsoever. I mean, we're barely hitting the 860k mark with 40% support on a full tournament rotation, world tournament and participants rotation here. So, I mean, at a post super with no built-in additionals, having only 860k defense with no guard, no damage reduction, I mean, he's just not built for difficult content. This is a unit that you're going to be taking into category-based content that is specifically for anything you see on the screen right here. World Tournament, Dragon Ball Saga, Worthy Rivals, Kamehameha, Bond of Master and Disciple, Earthlings, Turtle School, Earthbed Fighters, and tournament participants. I would say, I mean, just utilize him as a full dodge tank. Hope that his 50% chance to proc goes off, load him off even. I just don't see him being used as of current. He does have a very good kit. He has he has good set of bones, as a lot of community members would probably tell you. Good bones do make for a good unit in the future. And for this guy to be an SSR only right now, with this kind of a kit, I mean, on Awakening, we could see the super attack going up to greatly raising. You could see him even stacking, a higher chance to stun. You could see his crit chance easily going up. You can see them potentially increasing the buffs that you get from tournament participants or world tournaments. You can probably definitely guarantee the dodge chance will go up from Turtle School. And then, yeah, I mean, they'll probably just add to the kit as well. So upon Awakening, he wouldn't even need an easy A so long as, like, they didn't utterly shaft him completely. But the thing is, like, his Awakening will not be anywhere near the future. The Awakening for this unit is at least not going to be here until, like, 2026. Like, early 2026. That is the soonest we could see an Awakening for this Yamcha. I don't see it happening anytime sooner. We have a slew of other World Tournament units that will require Awakenings before him. Maybe late next year, you know, after they finish all of the other World Tournament units getting their Awakenings that still have not gotten theirs. After that given point, I would say it's possible he could get an Awakening early. But otherwise, I mean, there's just not really much to run with him. Even with Roshi being on here, Roshi's not a tournament participant. He's not a World Tournament participant either, so the only buff you're getting from him is the dodge buff with Turtle School. But he doesn't have a crazy amount of linking partners. You could probably potentially use Tien. Like I said, this guy is primarily here just for category bonuses of some form. He's a trophy piece right now in your box, so don't really try to invest too much into him, you know. Honestly, other than just giving him the dodge if you get the dupes, I wouldn't even really touch him. I'd just leave him there in the box, awaken him, you know, grind up some free-to-play Yamchas and get him to SA 10, and, you know, just let him sit there until one day when he does awaken. And then at that point, I'll make another video to build him more properly at that point. And, yeah. So, anyways, guys, let me know. I mean, yeah. Anyways, have a good day and a good night.